Imagine a home where mold never dares to grow. No black spots in the corners. No musty smells lurking behind furniture. No damp walls threatening your health. This is not fantasy. It's the everyday reality in Japanese homes, even in one of the most humid countries on Earth. Today, you'll learn 10 Japanese habits that can make your home mold-free, naturally and consistently. Japan is known for its humidity. Rainy seasons can last weeks, and indoor moisture is a constant challenge. Yet, Japanese homes remain remarkably dry, fresh, and clean. How do they do it? Not with expensive equipment or harsh chemicals, but through simple, daily habits rooted in centuries of practical living. By the end of this video, you'll understand how you can adopt these strategies to eliminate mold and protect your home, wherever you live. 1. Morning airing. Asa no kanki. One of the most fundamental habits in Japanese homes is morning airing, or asa no kanki. Every morning, even during the coldest months, families open their windows and sliding doors for 10 to 20 minutes. This practice may appear trivial, but it forms the foundation of a mold-free home. Indoor humidity peaks overnight. Condensation forms on windows, walls, and corners, creating microenvironments perfect for mold spores. Exchanging the stale indoor air with fresh morning air prevents moisture from settling. Scientific research shows that even brief periods of cross-ventilation can reduce relative humidity by up to 20%, drastically decreasing the potential for mold growth. In Japan, mornings are treated almost like sacred rituals. Families prioritize cleanliness and air quality, often aligning these habits with personal hygiene, meditation, and breakfast preparation. Traditional Japanese architecture supports this habit. Sliding doors, shoji, large windows, and slightly elevated floors allow air to circulate throughout every room. Even in compact apartments, the philosophy is simple: let the house breathe. Practical tip: open windows on opposite sides of your space to create a natural cross breeze. Pair this with a quick wipe of bathroom or kitchen surfaces to maximize moisture removal. Over time, your indoor air will feel fresher, and mold will have far fewer opportunities to grow. For families, making airing a morning ritual ensures consistency and reinforces the habit. 2. Wiping surfaces daily. Chato-zuke. Another deceptively simple yet effective habit is wiping surfaces daily, known as chato-zuke. Japanese homeowners lightly wipe countertops, sink edges, bathroom tiles, and even window sills daily. Mold thrives on stagnant moisture. Water droplets left on tiles or counters overnight allow spores to anchor and multiply. By removing surface water daily, you disrupt this cycle. This preventive approach is far more effective than fighting mold after it has formed, which often requires harsh chemical cleaners. Cleanliness is also a reflection of discipline in Japanese culture. Daily microcleaning is symbolic. It's not just functional, but a ritual of respect for your home. The concept of chato-zuke, or a little swipe, emphasizes that small, consistent efforts are more effective than infrequent deep cleans. Practical tip: keep a microfiber cloth handy. Wipe down surfaces after every use, after washing dishes, after showering, or even after boiling water in the kitchen. Over time, even small swipes prevent mold from forming in grout lines, windowsills, and hidden corners. 3. Not drying clothes indoors. Wet laundry indoors is one of the largest contributors to household humidity, creating ideal conditions for mold growth. Japanese homes rarely dry clothes indoors unless proper ventilation is available. Indoor drying can increase humidity by 20 to 30%, which spreads through walls and ceilings. Multifunctional rooms like bedrooms or living spaces become breeding grounds for mold. Japanese solutions include balcony drying racks to maximize sunlight and airflow, indoor drying rooms with forced ventilation, and the use of coin laundries for larger loads. The guiding principle is proactive: remove moisture before it becomes a problem, rather than reacting to dampness afterward. Practical tip: if outdoor drying isn't possible, use a dehumidifier or fan-assisted drying system. Avoid drying clothes in bedrooms or bathrooms. Even small apartments can benefit from timed ventilation. Set a fan on a timer while drying indoors, and place a moisture absorber nearby for additional humidity control. 4. Using ventilation fans daily. Ventilation is a cornerstone of Japanese mold prevention. Fans are used consistently in bathrooms, kitchens, and laundry areas. Bathroom fans often run 1 to 3 hours post-shower, while kitchen exhausts remove steam during cooking. Laundry rooms may have dedicated exhaust systems. Continuous airflow stops condensation from settling on walls, ceilings, and floors and removes airborne spores before they settle. Japanese bathrooms are compact and highly humid, so fans are not optional. They're a design necessity integrated into daily routines. Residents sometimes coordinate fan use with window openings for maximum humidity control. Practical tip: always run fans in moisture-prone areas and leave them on for some time after use. Combining fans with morning airing and wiping surfaces establishes multiple layers of defense against mold. Consider installing smart fans or timers for automation, as many modern Japanese apartments do. 5. Osu-gui, scraping water after showering. Osu-gui is the practice of using a squeegee or towel to remove residual water after bathing. Wiping down shower walls, glass doors, and floors prevents standing water, condensation, and trapped humidity, which are prime spots for mold growth. Even just 1 to 2 minutes post-shower can dramatically reduce dampness. Japanese families treat bathrooms as sacred zones of hygiene. Moisture is controlled meticulously, reflecting the cultural principle that prevention is better than cure. Some households enhance this practice by placing small trays of charcoal or bamboo ash in bathrooms to further absorb moisture. Practical tip: keep a squeegee in your shower. Make it a daily habit. Over time, it greatly reduces mold risk and keeps bathrooms fresh without chemicals. 6. Lifting furniture off the walls. Hidden spaces behind furniture are a mold magnet. Japanese homes minimize this risk by keeping furniture slightly off walls. Air circulates behind wardrobes, beds, and cabinets, preventing stagnant pockets where condensation could settle. Even a small gap of 2 to 5 centimeters is sufficient. This design also makes cleaning easier, reducing dust accumulation, which fuels mold growth. Japanese homes emphasize minimalism and functional design. Compact furniture and open layouts follow the principle of ma, or space between, which allows airflow and movement. Some families elevate beds slightly to place moisture-absorbing charcoal underneath, combining furniture elevation with humidity control. Practical tip: insert spacers or rubber feet under furniture. For heavy items, consider caster wheels to allow occasional cleaning and air circulation behind them. 7. Natural moisture absorbers. Japan uses natural materials extensively to control indoor humidity. Activated charcoal bags absorb moisture and odors. Bamboo charcoal blocks do the same in bathrooms or kitchens. Silica gel packs go in drawers and closets, while rice-based absorbers prevent condensation in cupboards. Hinoki cypress blocks release antibacterial oils that inhibit mold. These materials physically pull water molecules from the air, maintaining dry conditions even in compact spaces. Japanese culture favors harmony with nature, using functional, aesthetically pleasing materials instead of harsh chemicals. Practical tip: place absorbers in areas with limited airflow, under beds, in closets, behind shoes. Refresh or sun-dry them monthly to maintain effectiveness. In traditional homes, charcoal blocks were sometimes placed under tatami mats for floor-level humidity control. 8. Using mold prevention sheets. Kafunshi kanoshi. Mold prevention sheets are used under futons, in drawers, and beneath mats. They are impregnated with minerals that absorb moisture, creating an environment hostile to mold and bacteria. Japanese households prioritize prevention over reaction. Using these sheets reduces the need for chemical sprays, aligning with the broader lifestyle principle of small, consistent habits preventing big problems. Practical tip: place sheets under mattresses, futons, or cushions to absorb body moisture overnight. Put them inside drawers, cupboards, or behind appliances where airflow is limited. Replace, sun-dry, or recharge the sheets every 2 to 3 months, depending on humidity levels. Layer multiple sheets in particularly damp areas for extra protection. For travel or seasonal bedding, consider carrying portable sheets to maintain dryness in different locations. 9. Sunning bedding and futons. Weekly sunning of bedding is a quintessential Japanese practice. Sunlight kills mold spores and bacteria, while heat evaporates trapped moisture. Bedding is also naturally deodorized, eliminating the need for harsh chemicals. Futons, being lightweight, are ideal for this routine. Even during rainy seasons, Japanese homes make efforts to expose bedding to sunlight whenever possible. Practical tip: place bedding or futons on balconies, terraces, or sunny windows for 2 to 3 hours weekly. Shake, flip, and lightly beat bedding during sunning to expose all surfaces. Use lightweight blankets and futons for easier handling. Combine with moisture absorbers in the room to maximize mold prevention. On rainy days, use indoor sunlight by placing bedding near bright windows or briefly hang on a drying rack with good ventilation. 10. Designing the home for airflow. Architecture itself is part of Japan's mold prevention strategy. Sliding doors, fusuma, shoji, allow cross-ventilation. Raised floors prevent ground moisture absorption. Lightweight dividers enable airflow even in compact spaces. Tatami mats naturally regulate humidity. Homes that breathe reduce pockets of trapped moisture, minimizing mold risk without chemical intervention. Practical tip: open multiple doors and windows daily to create natural cross-ventilation. Remove heavy curtains or drapes that block airflow. Elevate furniture slightly to allow air circulation underneath. Use fans strategically in moisture-prone rooms like bathrooms, kitchens, or laundry areas. Rearrange or reduce clutter in small spaces to allow air to move freely, especially behind cabinets or wardrobes. Japan's secret is simple: control moisture, prevent mold, protect your home. Small, consistent habits, airing, wiping, ventilation, sunlight, add up to a mold-free home. Start with one habit today, then add more. Your home, health, and peace of mind will thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Japanese lifestyle secrets. Turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the next video.